Alright, finishing it up. Really low health here. What happened? We're going after him, but we don't also need to be this close, but it's kind of tough because we're kind of utilizing this as cover too. So where exactly should we go? You know, it's not really clear. But by going balls in on that guy, balls in? By going all in on that guy, we kind of put ourselves in a tough position as well. So we could just be thinking a little bit more the combination of going after the targets, trying to get the kills, but also making sure, like, you know, the two things at once, like how is our positioning, what exactly, you know, what am I being threatened by? So that was a mistake in my book. You put the shield on, but then you still like flexing like you're going to get super close to them. But basically this means your healers are going to have to work overtime trying to get you to heal. Because this guy, you know, if you've seen it or if you've played it, you know that this healing doesn't happen that fast. This healing doesn't happen that fast. This healing is like, you know, doesn't happen that fast. You can use the your E on this character, which gives a nice boost to the healing. That can save you, but that takes time to do. That takes like at least 3-4 seconds or whatever for all of that to happen, and then yeah, and you start to get healed back up. So it's not really. So it's like you need time, and you don't have a guarantee that they even have the resources to heal you. They might need to heal somebody else. So that's why we don't want to. Once we see that this is the position, we don't want to stress it. We don't want to do it too. We don't want to. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. We want to sort of make it easier for our team to heal us back up here. Ended up working out. You know what I mean? They simply just didn't get the finish on you. Put that in their face. It worked out. But right here, I mean, you're very vulnerable. And yeah, they did almost kill you. But I assume they're... I mean, the healing was enough, you know. And there, see, she finally did it, right? And ended up missing you because of this happened. So this like saves you from most damage, but you can still die during it, especially if you're super low health. People might go after you. And this is what happened. That was interesting. Yeah, it looks like. Here, we can just. I'm curious. So I mean, you tried to go low enough, and it looked like. I mean, you would expect it to be low enough, like right here, but instead it got caught on that environment, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess it... Well, we can watch it from here, actually. I'm curious. So that way we know, you know, what is the... What's going to happen with this ultimate here. Yeah, it straight up gets caught. I mean, there's no question about it. So this will get caught on the environment. So this is good to learn for Magneto here. I mean, that got made... Like, it did not move past the environment. So I guess we need to back up and go back after that. So that's how that works. So now we got this guy, and then we're gonna immediately follow up with this guy. There's another one that happened. Oh, we had our Moon Knight go off. That's pretty nice. So this is actually a different character, but he's kind of using it the same way as we saw earlier, where it's not really gonna kill anybody probably, but it prevents them from like having an easy time moving forward. And it fucking killed 2 people. What the hell happened? Where'd they die from? They weren't in it, so they died. That's crazy. And this guy's trying to do that, and then he didn't notice. Yeah, it can be hard to, you know, get back into this appropriately. So big team breakdown there. That's very convenient for us, right? I mean, they died from stuff that they didn't need to die from. The thing, and we had a really good Moon Knight ultimate that happened just at the right time to kill literally 2 players very, very easily, you know. So it went well. Holding down the fort, and now we have this one coming out, so that's dangerous for us. But wasn't too bad because we got our whole team. They're dying to stuff. I mean, how did this guy die? Yeah. Our DPS is putting in work for sure. Really nice. Of course, we're trying to dodge that, but didn't end up working out. I guess you didn't have much shield to work with or whatever. So, it happens. I don't know. I'm sure that can be improved, technically. Like, you could have turned around and do a shield, but that's a lot to be worried about when you're already winning, so, like, it makes sense to not do that. But potentially, that's a way to improve. So, cool. I mean, you're taking the space when you can. I mean, great. I mean, like, I've been talking about aim, so let's see how this went. We want to hit this guy. We missed the first one. We technically didn't need to. But we are trying to use movement. We are trying to, you know what I mean, so it makes sense. And we're getting locked in now. I think that one just is a direct hit because like we're on his hitbox. Even though he moved, we got him. We're really nice on him. We're kind of flicking, but we're so close. And we flicked back to him at the last second, so it hit him. We missed that one, so that's like overshot. You know, if I could say that, you know, the aim is kind of like this, right? Which is, it's super relatable, man. It's totally fine. But this is like where that training of like stabilizing aim could really pay off. So we could have got him here, but it's like our brain doesn't quite know. Is he going to go more left? You know, what exactly is going on? And we already had to flick to him while we're moving and stuff, so it kind of missed him. And then, perfect. So, yeah, this is, like, you know, kind of a flick shot again, but or it's not like a legit flick shot just for, like, I don't know, the aiming terms. But you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like a last movement right when we hit him, which is necessary, like, a lot of the time we're aiming. But just stressing about it. So, yeah, I mean, we hit, like, most of the shots on him, looked really good, and then the team was focusing him at the same time. He's cooked. And, yeah, oh, wow, really nice. You had that charged up for him. You flicked. It looks like you pretty much hit her with it. You got the second shot on her nice, too. What are we going to do now? We're going to switch to this. She disappeared. But he's low health, too. Nice. It seemed like he reacted to that. He had his shield up, so he just went straight for the melee. That's good. Or just was going to do that anyway. She got killed. Now we can just go all in on him. Or maybe you know that you have low in the tank. Now you're reloaded. Now we're ready to go again. Good pressure on him, but now he's getting healed. You're trying to hit the squishies and he's in your way and he's almost dying from it. Yeah. I'd say that again, excellent target priority where you're going for him. And then you're kind of thinking maybe I should hit him sometimes, and you're hitting both of them, you know. So it's going good. They use that, we use this. So yeah, we're trying to stop them from winning the team fight, and then it goes to overtime. So they use the portal. But yeah, it's looking rough for them. They are not looking too good here. So we got a kill. And it sounds like they got a kill. I don't know. I guess that was another one of our kills. Good stuff. You know that there's a low health squishy, so you go after her. So we got, you know, we could have stabilized right there. We're kind of like dodging back and forth and trying to get super close to her. But we could have just like locked in and hit her more accurately there. It's just a way to improve the Magneto gameplay. I feel pretty confident about that. But also, you know, obviously, it's not that, how you're playing right now with that, it's not that bad. You're still getting hits on them. You're still focusing them down. And with the help of your team, they're going to go down. But yeah. Alright, awesome, man. I mean, I think I explored it thoroughly, you know, like the whole, like, the target priority, the, you know, the pretty good aim, pretty good, you know, good stuff going on. There was a few, you know, what I would call like a high skill play going on, where you just chose a really good option out of your options to protect somebody or to use your ultimate in a certain way and stuff like that. So it all looks good to me. I think I would definitely expect to be ranking up. I think there's a plat 3 or something like that. What is it? Oh yeah, I can see it from here, right? What is it? I don't know what it is. Is it at like the very beginning? I don't know. I missed it. Is it diamond or is it plat? I don't care. Either way, you can expect to rank up, but I don't know. There might be other things that you could really improve because you really got helped out by your team here. But it looked good to me. I'd be curious to see, you know, what your other games might look like, and then of course, yeah, the aim, clear opportunities to improve the aim, and you know, every once in a while, yeah, you push too much forward every once in a while, but it's a little bit of a toss up since your team was dominating the other team, so sometimes it just feels good to do that. But you know, that was definitely something that was happening sometimes. Yeah, very nice, bro. Very nice. A pleasure.